Well, one of the amazing things at Historicon is the incredible dealer's hall. That's right, this dealer hall is huge. It has everything under the sun when it comes to miniatures and board games, terrain, I mean, you name it, they have it. Historical, fantasy, sci-fi, flags, anything and everything you might want in your miniature wargaming hobby is here under one roof. So, let's just take a walk and check out a few of these other booths. Well, we are at the Age of Glory booth with Mr. Steve and, of course, Scuba the Traveling Bear, who sort of works here. Well, look at Steve laugh. Steve, what do you sell here at your booth?
We have Empress miniatures, we have board games from Legion, Worthington, and then all sorts of things from my used game collection. So,
and I know you have Lock and Load.
I do have Lock and Load, and we used to have your games, which of course are with Blue Panther now.
Yes,
so,
yes.
I'm kind of excited about the Wise Fork game.
Well, I'm always been very appreciative of everything. You supported me for probably close to 20 years in my gaming world, and yeah, I did switch to Blue Panther, and it's helped me a great deal.
Yeah, I know it's made printing your games much less stressful. But we'll see you at Barrage, right?
Yes, and I see you have a few games over here. Anything that jumps out that's special?
Well, the newest one we have is Vance Von Voorhees did a Invasion Malta game. We've got this old Stalingrad collectible, which is unpunched. Let's see, what else is new?
Well, yeah.
Most of my titles are been out for a little bit.
All right.
So,
well, thank you, Steve, and I'm sorry your helper doesn't help as much.
The bear, he doesn't set up, he doesn't write sales. He's just here for moral support.
When he goes to Scoot's barbecue, he clocks in and then takes his break.
And he's already asleep on your shoulder, so
All right.
I just can't pay him.
Well, have a great convention. Thank you for your sense of humor, dealing with me all the time.
No problem, Bill. Good to see you again, man.
All right, bye-bye.
Enjoy the weekend.
Well, there's a lot of 3D printed stuff. You didn't see this years ago. The 3D printers have really helped create so many awesome items for miniature wargaming that is difficult to obtain.
Hello.
Hello. Now, we were talking about terrain in our video, and gosh, as you can see, if you need hills, anything at all, you come to Historicon and it's here. There's no way I can video this entire dealer hall, but we'll see about hitting some snippets. Well, your hobby place, and Goober loves your hobby place. They have several locations, and I gotta say that the fellas that run your hobby place are so nice, and they carry so many products, but they'll answer questions. And they have their location in Fredericksburg, Virginia, where Jacob did a wonderful video for me. And also, I've seen them at so many other conventions. And they carry a wide assortment of product. It's quite amazing of all that they have at your hobby place. And they have their Martinsburg location in West Virginia, Fredericksburg, and I forgot where the other one is. Alexandria, Virginia. Thank you, sir. Now they also have the Travel Battle, which at times I consider buying that. So when Lisa and I are on vacation, we can do a war game in a hotel room. And then you can read about my death in the newspaper the following day. They also carry a wide selection of board games. Wow. They're really nice. Well, if you're a game master and you showed up here at Historicon and you forgot your rules, you forgot your entire game master kit, what do? Well, you come over here and you buy rulers, tapes, and dice. And they have them all. As I continue my walk through the dealer hall, the hot wire gun stuff is wire making to take your styrofoam and turn into castles and fortifications, and the hot wire foam factory. They have everything here at the dealer hall at Historicon. Well, as I keep walking along the path of Dealerland, it's quite amazing of all the stuff that is for sale. Like, look at this. Isn't that incredible? Not everything is historical. You know, we've seen sci-fi and heavy gear, and here we have some prehistoric stuff. Dinosaurs. Cigar box battle maps. These things are incredible, and they really can make your table look extra cool. Well, of course, Battlefield Terrain Concepts is one of Goober's favorite places to shop for terrain, and they have everything here, including corn. And of course, they're working hard here. There's Mr. Douglas in the background himself, and let's go check some of the items he has on his wall. So you need trees, you need cornfields. Battlefield Terrain Concepts has it all. And I gotta say, Mr. Douglas, by the way, who runs this company, is a very nice fella, and he has a great sense of humor when it comes to Goober the Traveling Bear. But this is the giant hobby shop of the world here at Historicon. Let's keep walking. Here we are at the Decision Games booth, and they are an awesome company. They carry a wide variety of games, Ziploc games, introductory level games. At one point, they were carrying a lot of my games prior to switching over to Blue Panther. They have such a great variety of product, and they also carry games from some other publishers as well. So make sure you visit the Decision Games booth, and they'll be happy to help you with all kinds of introductory level Ziploc games too. Well, if you come here to Historicon, they have a lot of movies for sale and videos running, which is quite impressive. Well, look at this. We have a great looking demo table area. Wings of Glory. Get shot down in a Spitfire. And over here, Sails of Glory. And these ships are fantastic. Walt has a batch of these in our wargaming group. And War of the Ring, which I have that game, and it is incredible. And over here we have, oh my goodness, is that back there? Is that a Gotha bomber?
It is.
Look at that. And as you all know, when I was in Allentown, flying around in the World War I aircraft with Goober the Traveling Bear, he was in a Gotha bomber. How cool is that? And they have a miniature version here. Wow, this Wings of Glory booth is incredible. Thank you for letting me zap your tables. I hope you sell a lot of product.
Hope people stop by.
And that Gotha bomber brought back memories for Goober the Traveling Bear. Goober says you have to visit Wings of Glory and fly in a World War I aircraft like he did. Well, the amount of stuff that this convention dealer hall has is just incredible. Mats for your wargame tables, terrain, rocks. Display cases have really stepped up also in there, which is quite amazing too. David, how is your wargame convention going?
Absolutely wonderful. Won my first game this morning as the Germans with their small boat fleet against Russians. Got some aircraft action going on this afternoon, and tomorrow I'm doing Pickett's Charge with some guy named Malino.
Yeah, I'll be there along with Mr. Jim. It's really his game. I'm just his helper, but I gotta say, all my viewers, my Whitworth gun, this is Mr. David who donated it to me, gifted it to me, and it's seen a lot of action. What do you think of how the crew has been performing?
Well, They didn't seem to be doing too well when they were doing the cavalry battle, but other than that, they're doing fine.
Yeah, they did get a limber blown up in that battle. But I hope you're having a great time.
I am. I'm having a great time.
I really enjoy the feedback, and you send me notes and tweaks that I need to fix in my games. I appreciate you. Thank
Turn
you.
off the camera.
Mr. David, anything else you'd like to say?
Oh, I'm just having a great time here. Looking forward to continuing the gaming all weekend.
All right, and thank you for all you do in the hobby. Hello, Mr. McWee. How'd you do today for your convention and as a game judge person?
Everything's been great. The games are cool. There weren't a lot of games this morning to judge, so but there were some good quality games coming up real soon, and having a good convention so far.
All right. Anything special you want me to mention that I should get videoed on our video channel?
Not yet. Hit me up later on.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Here is Walt Leach and the great Major Eric. What are you guys up to today?
We're
Plotting your demise.
We are. We're planning for you to make videos to help promote AutoCon, aka the weekend, up in Carlisle in June.
Okay.
But we need you to drive the people to the games, to the convention.
And bring Goober the Traveling Bear, because there's so much great stuff in Carlisle.
Goober's a trader now. Goober's no longer.
So Goober is now part of the Whiskey 7 Geneseo, New York Wargaming Club. They sent him a shirt, everyone.
Benedict Arnold. Benedict Bear.
That's tragic. That's tragic.
All right. Hey, I hope you guys are having a great convention. Anything standing out?
I'll tell you, I'm excited to play in Jim Perky's game tonight at Gettysburg, the Pickett's Charge. Hopefully he's got Standards Vermont Brigade for me, so go Vermont.
And I'm there tomorrow.
The assistant game master Goober will make sure to try to make that happen for you. All right. Thanks, fellas.
Thanks, Bill.
Well, here we have the Wargaming Company, and they have some incredible stuff. And they even have shirts. So we want to go down and see if Larry for the Gettysburg Soldiers Rules is here today. We'll just try walking a little bit and see how that goes. The Gettysburg Soldiers. Now, Mr. Larry, I'm using his rules, but he is just swamped with people purchasing his game rules. Here he has Gettysburg set up on the Cemetery Hill. Well, we are here at Larry's booth, the Gettysburg Soldiers, and Goober the Traveling Bear fully endorses this set of rules. And we have been using this set for all our games: Wrightsville Bridge, Gettysburg, Pickett's Charge, first, second days of Gettysburg, and very happy with these rules for what we're using in Bill's basement. So Larry is quite busy, but we are going to scan his table. And he has some really neat things for sale. These are individual figures. And his rule sets, don't forget he has the Revolutionary War and the Alamo set too. What do you need? I need you to say goodbye and thanks for coming to the dealer hall. I'm doing a closeout video. Well, here we are at Jason's booth, and Goober the Traveling Bear is visiting, and of course Rifleman Harris. And he has a lot of neat things for sale. He's got his book, his videos, and a lot of neat things. And there's Rifleman Harris there now.
Reporting for duty, how are you?
Well, how can someone purchase something here from you when they're not here?
Well, they can go to my website, or they can contact me directly through Facebook or wherever, or Instagram, and you can contact me and I'll sell you anything you like.
All right. And I know you have your new book out.
That's right, From Crimea with Love. It's my account of my 5 years on Sharp and beyond, and it's quite a story.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And Goober the Traveling Bear fully approves of your book.
Thank you, Goober.
So, he also has photographs. Amazing. And I gotta say, Mr. Jason is just really a nice, down-to-earth, friendly person. And we're gonna close this out now. Please check him out on Facebook to order your Sharps Rifles memorabilia.
Uber would like to say goodbye.
Yeah,
Bye.
we're leaving,
We'll see you
everyone.
later.
The dealer hall is awesome. And Justin, what booth are we at?
Cotton Jim's, this and that, or Cotton Jim's flags.
All right, and everyone stay safe, be kind. I hope you like this video of the dealer hall at Historicon 2024.
Bye.